Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a plan with me for the week of November 4th through the 10th. And I have this really pretty pastel kit. It's fall, I just love this so much. And it's very different from what I have done in the past couple of weeks. So here is last week, which I'm needing to finish up. And then I've got, it's just a bunch of fall kits, but they've been really bright and bold. And I'm just excited to do something a little bit different this week. So this one is called Delphine. This is from GP Sticker Studio, which I have not ordered from her. I looked since January, which is crazy. So I'm excited to use this kit because I haven't used this shop in a while, and I love her shop. I just haven't ordered. I don't know why. Been distracted. So I love the artwork in this. I think it's so pretty, and like I said, it's kind of a nice break from what I've been doing. So we have the full boxes here and some headers. We've got a bunch of functional stuff on this page. Lots of functional deco here, weekend banners, lots of boxes, bottom washi, which is so pretty. And then we've got the full box checklist and the deco and date covers, which I think I will use this set of date covers. I thought about these, but I don't know how they'll look with the full boxes. I just don't know. So I think I'm going to go with these guys. And I was going to do deco, but there's not quite enough variety for me. I like it to be kind of scattered and different, and I think it would be repeating. So that is the plan. I'm ready to get into this. So I am strapped for time this weekend, so we're going to do a sped up with a voiceover. So let's get started. All right, so we're going to start with the bottom washi, of course. So this one has kind of a picture on it, and it's really, really pretty, and I wanted to use it and both strips, so I went ahead and put down the gold one first. Now her paper is thicker, so I knew that I didn't need to white out behind it because I have experience with the paper. So normally though I do white out some, if not all, of the lines behind there, but this works. It is just a teensy bit too long. I'm not really sure why, but I just went ahead and just kind of cut off a little sliver there. I'm just using the glitter headers from the kit because they match and they are there and it's convenient. So I think it really kind of ties in the bottom washi there, so I like the glitter headers a lot. And then I did bring in the weekend banner. I decided to go down closer to the bottom this week just to save a little bit of space. And then I'm using the date covers and date numbers from the kit. I really tried to match everything this week because I was just feeling that, so I went for it. And I went with the kind of sweater patterned date covers. There's two sets, and I really wanted to use the other one. I just wasn't feeling 100% about it, so I went with the more neutral ones. And then I'm just putting in my school labels from Virgo and paper. These are very bold compared to the date cover scripts, but they kind of go with the bottom, or the weekend banner and some of the other things, so it looks good once everything's down. And then onto the sidebar, I decided to use a full box checklist mainly because it was available and it was there. So I put in the Be Kind quote box first, and then I put in the This Week header along with the full box checklist. And then at the bottom, I'm just going through my cleaning checklist from Nikki Plus 3, and I decided on this kind of mauve-y purpley color, and it matched perfectly. And I always just white out the bolder scripts there and then put it on the bottom of the sidebar. And then I put in two habit trackers. One is for my reading every evening, which I totally failed at this week. And then I have one for filling in my wellness log each week. And below that, I usually do a half box or something, but I didn't have room for that. So I put in some deco and some washi there, which turned out to be pretty cute. Now, I did completely forget to fill in my sidebar at the end of my pre-planning, but you will see it at the end of the video. Okay, on Monday, I'm starting with just a little marker here saying that this is the start of our third 6 weeks grading period. And I just pulled in one of the little square boxes and the Coffee Monsters Co. teacher emoji. And then for my videos this week, I just decided to use some of the little things. And I'm also pulling in some more emojis here. And they match really well. I need some more of those, especially the little ones. And then I'm using some other ones for different videos. So on Monday, it was my plan with me. Wednesday was my wellness plan with me that I'm going to try to do once a month from here on out because I'm hearing you guys. You're telling me you want it. And then on Friday was a memory plan with me, which was another GP Sticker Studio kit. I'm just looking back at previous spreads to see about full box placement. I don't have any double boxes this week, so I just wanted to kind of remember what I like. So I'm starting with this one over on the weekend. There were 2 full boxes I didn't get to use, but that's totally fine. I'd rather have actual plans. Not that I had like important plans, it was just kind of a busy week. And then moving back to Monday, I put down this full box underneath where my school stuff was, just to kind of separate it from the rest of my day. And then I'm moving on to Tuesday. I have this emoji here to mark a meeting for my department is in charge of the Veterans Day program, and we waited a little bit too long. It will come together, but we're scrambling a little bit at the end. That's okay though, because we're gonna get it done. And then I'm just putting in a couple of half boxes for workouts. My workouts also this week were not great. When I have a stressful week at work, I don't want to come home and work out. So a couple of my workouts this week were a total bust. It's okay though. Next week we will try again. And then I'm just cutting down a checklist. I also, I don't care for the shape of the bottom of her checklist, so I always trim those a little bit at a different angle. So it's more of a shallow cut. So I'm just putting a couple checklists. I really like the style of her checklist though. Those hearts are so cute. And then I'm just putting in this little label here for tidying up, and I'm just pulling in a clock from the functional deco. And then on to Wednesday, I am making a little checklist for just some tidying up things that I want to get done on Wednesday. Really just like to-dos. I decided to order a new coffee maker because mine is just kind of like on the fritz. And I ordered a Keurig, which I've wanted for a very long time, and I am in love with it. I use it like multiple times a day. I'm kind of obsessed. And I'm excited about using it instead of my old little coffee maker. Alright, on Wednesday at school, I just had a PLC meeting with the elementary school, and then I'm just marking that it was also ASVAB day for our juniors and some of our seniors. No, juniors and a couple sophomores. And I teach mainly sophomores, so I was missing a couple kids for that. And then also we were having our planner club meeting, which no one showed up this day, so we moved it to Thursday instead. It's really busy at school right now, and I'm trying to be patient with them and finding time for us to meet, because when we do meet, it's really fun and they really love it, but it's hard to find that time. And then on Thursday, this was open enrollment day for insurance. So I just pulled in a little Band-Aid from Pumpkin Paper Co. on a quarter box. And then I'm also marking in, well, I was going to, I'm coming back to it. I'm just going to use a piece of washi to mark my leadership team meeting, which actually ended up getting canceled. Well, it was pretty much canceled because things were just insane this day. And so it got basically moved down to 5 minutes. But again, next week we'll try again. And then that half box is for my workout, which was actually a good workout, and then tidying up as well. And I just called my mom that day too and just tidied up while I talked to her. And then again, cutting down a little checklist for Tuesday, just 2 hearts this time. I just like having a little catch-all checklist for whenever I need it. And then this one here is for some to-dos on Friday at school. Just getting some things done for, for the next week. Mainly lesson plans and grading. We also had a pep rally this day, so I'm just going to mark, it was our last pep rally because it was our last football game, so I'm just marking it pep rally because we have a different schedule when we have a pep rally, and then marking in our last football game too. So I'm just going to use a little label for that. I didn't end up making it back out to work to go watch the football game. I was so exhausted and like mentally drained from this week that I need a little rest. So I ended up going home, taking a quick nap, recharging, doing some housework, and ordering pizza. And watching like a holiday movie on Netflix because sometimes that's all you need. And Saturday was super productive, so I'm going to say that was the right decision. Okay, below that I wanted to mark that I wanted to meal plan. I did do that Friday night also. I also wanted to mark ordering groceries because I kind of do that hand in hand with my meal plan. And then I also had an oil change scheduled for Saturday morning. So I'm just using a little oil bottle, I guess we're going to call it, from Planting Roses. I don't know if she has those anymore, but they are handy when I need them. And then I'm going to pull in a quarter box for my workout for this day, which ended up being a walk because it was beautiful this weekend. The weather was just gorgeous. I'm also going to go for a walk on Sunday. And then I'm just filling in some half boxes, basically as placeholders for whatever I do. And then I'm just going to mark in meal prep with a little sticker from the kit. And then this half box is for my workout on Sunday, which again, like I said, a walk because it's gorgeous. And then I also wanted to edit on Sunday. And then I also need to mark filming. So I'm just filling in another piece of washi and my film sticker with the little laptop from the kit. Just do a little bit of layering there. I think that looks cute. I like to mark filming with like make it look bigger because it takes up some time. Alright, so here's where I want to fit in ordering my groceries on Friday. So I'm just using a little thing there, and I messed up my handwriting on this one, so I decided to redo it. Sometimes my handwriting doesn't bother me, and then sometimes I just like can't stand it. I'm gonna move this up just a little bit just because meal planning has to come before ordering the groceries. And I like to have my day in semi-chronological order. So I also want on Sunday to work on my Christmas list and send that out to my family. I asked them this week to do the same. So I don't expect to get it until a little bit later, but I did want to kind of remind them and get that moving because I need to start on Christmas shopping. And then I'm just filling in some to-dos on Saturday. All right, here's my pre-planning all finished up. Oh, this is looking just so pretty. I think I'm going to use this box here. I'm going to maybe cut it down just a smidge, or it might fit. I don't know, depending on if I add anything here. But I think that box is going to go on Wednesday. But everything else is all laid down. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. I think I'm going to love it. And I will be back in a second to show you the finished spread. So here's how my Delphine week came out. I still have a couple of things to fill out over here on the weekend. It is Saturday afternoon right now, and I'm just finishing up some cleaning and just some errands and stuff. Probably need to do some grading tomorrow because that is my life as a teacher, just continuously grading and lesson planning. So I love how this turned out. It's so pretty, and it's different from any of the other fall spreads that I've done and have planned. So I just like how it kind of breaks up all of the boldness of my Halloween spreads and what I have coming up. So I love this. It's so pretty and soft. Let me show you what I have left from the kit, which is a lot, to be honest with you, because this kit is huge. And I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you could definitely use this over 2 weeks if you are, if you can like spread kits out. You could easily do that with this. So we've got some functional stuff left here. I will be putting some of this in my leftover book, especially these little icons. I didn't use as many as I thought I would. And then let me turn these around. I've got some checklists left, a bunch of them. I've got a lot of the deco left, which I will be saving some of it, and a full set of date covers. We even got some half boxes left, which never happens. I've got some full boxes left. I just filled up this week, so I don't have much of this left either, and that is it. So let's zoom in on this kit and this spread, and let's look at it a little bit closer, and I'll tell you where everything is from. All right, so my school labels are from Virgo and Paper. I've got a couple of emojis here from Coffee Monsters Co. This is from Fox and Cactus, but I don't think it's available anymore. This is Fox and Pip along with this yoga girl. My fitness stickers this week are all from, except for this one, are from GP Sticker Studio. I wanted everything to kind of match, so there's another one. Here's another emoji, and then this cleaning list is from Nikki Plus 3. Everything else it looks like is either a leftover or from the kit. And then over here on this side, got my personalized coffee cup from Crafty Banana. This is from Pumpkin Paper Co. I've got a munchkin here from Once More with Love. This is from Planning Roses. This is Bubba Bear Studios. And then down here, I've got Fox and Pip, Coffee Monsters Co. And all the rest of this is from the kit or GP Sticker Studio. This and this little edit sticker are from Virgo and Paper. So I think I caught everything, but if I didn't, let me know and I will tell you where it's from. This was a really good week. I got a lot done, felt really productive, except in the area of my health goals. I'm going to try to reset next week and kind of be a little bit more consistent. But this was a great week. I got to meet my friend Jennifer's little baby Riker. He's so cute. I got to hold him for like 20-30 minutes, and I love holding babies. I know that's like a volunteer position at the hospital, and I like seriously need to look into it because holding babies makes me so happy. I don't want to have one, but I love holding them. So this was a kind of stressful week at work. Actually, it was a lot stressful, but it ended well. We made it through, and we're going to try again next week. But I'm just trying to reset this weekend and start the next week off on a better foot and just work toward what I want to make happen. So that's always the goal, right? So I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, you can definitely leave those down below. Or if there's any topics you want me to discuss in future plan with me's, I can definitely do that. Or if you have video ideas, totally open to those as well. Sometimes I just go through a drought and y'all give me really good ideas. So I think that's everything. And I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you next week. Bye.